Well, everybody, it's a Friday afternoon, time for our Friday afternoon update. And I'm going to make it fairly simple because I know I went into this long dissertation this morning about microburst and weather. And, you get me on a tangent, and there I go. First things first, if you ever have a question about the weather, please let me know. Just write it down in the comments. Goodness, you can send me an email if you want, tmiller@scetv.org, or just whatever, however you want to get a hold of me, by all means do so, whatever the question may be. I'll be more than happy to answer it. There's no such thing as a silly question. Let's get right to the forecast. I'm going to start in the upstate. This is my forecast over the next 7 days. Not a whole lot's changed. A whole lot going on here, right? We're stuck in this pattern here. This does not mean you're going to get a storm every day. It means you may get a storm tomorrow. You may get one Monday, but maybe your neighbors may get a storm, right? So it's this typical scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms. I will tell you the humidity will be high. Even though we're at 90, 92, it'll feel like upper 90s to around 100. Overnight low temperatures in the low 70s. So again, this is good for the upstate, Greenville, Spartanburg, Oconee County, Greenwood, Anderson for you. Towards the Piedmont, as we get towards Rock Hill and Lancaster, pretty much the same forecast. I'm going to mirror this for you all. Maybe not as many storms, right? So I'll call it more isolated than scattered, but still, nonetheless, the temperatures and the humidity will pretty much remain the same, I'm afraid, when it comes to that. All right, let's go to our next one. This is for the PD and the Grand Strand. Oh, this would be Darlington, Conway, Myrtle Beach. Notice temperatures about 90, 92 degrees, a late day afternoon shower, thunderstorm. Tuesday, Wednesday may be a touch drier, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I'm going to throw in more scattered showers, more so than big afternoon thunderstorms. I think we'll get back to that by Thursday, Friday timeframe of next week. So this is, again, a typical summertime forecast for us, and the humidity will be high as well. Again, this is for the PD and towards the Grand Strand. Let's get to the Midlands. My forecast for the Midlands, this would be Aiken, Lexington, Columbia, Sumter, up into maybe Kershaw County, Winnsboro, Newberry for you. Let's do low 90s, 93 degrees as we get in towards the weekend. Scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Remember, as I said this morning, a lot of the models have taken all the rain out of the equation. I think that's ridiculous. I think with all this humidity we have and all this moisture, this fetch of moisture we're still getting from the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, your choice. I really think that we're going to have some storms here. So, again, nothing like we saw the other day, just sort of hit and miss variety of showers and storms. So we'll call it scattered showers and storms. You will notice, though, 95, 96, 96. It's going to get hotter next week, and those overnight low temperatures will be into the mid 70s. So it's going to be sort of sultry outside for sure. One more stop on our hit parade, and that takes us to the low country. This would be for everything from basically Charleston down to Hilton Head here. Notice 89 Saturday. That sounds great, and it gets a little bit below normal, but I just checked the dew points in Charleston. It's at 78, 79 degrees. So, I mean, with that, throw that humidity there, it's going to feel just very oppressive over the next several days, even warmer than we are now, 92 as we get into Tuesday through much of next week, hot and humid with a daily chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. So typical summertime weekend for all of us. Let's have one look before we depart here. Let's do a real quick look at the radar and see how that is looking. And I will make this bigger here. This is actually off our webpage. So for the latest weather, as you know, SCETV.org. And this is showing these showers and storms. This is showing great sea breeze front that's already quickly developed. There's Columbia. Give you an example where we're at here. Let me pull out here and show you a little bit better perspective. There's down the Charleston. So we have a line here. Basically, here's I-95. East of I-95 crossing over. So these scattered showers and even more will start to develop throughout the afternoon into this evening. So it's sort of early. But once we get towards the 5, 6 o'clock time frame, I think we'll have these scattered showers and storms. Not expecting anything we saw like yesterday, but again, it's something I'll keep a very close eye on as well. So just get used to a typical summertime weekend for us, hot and humid with a chance of an afternoon shower or thunderstorm. Remember, if you're in the pool, make sure all the boys and girls and yourself, once you hear thunder, everybody's out. Oftentimes, light travels faster than sound, but a lot of lightning is what we call cloud to cloud. So oftentimes you don't see it, but you hear the thunder. Right. So everybody out of the pool when that happens, you can blame me. Say, Tim Miller said, so to keep you out of the doghouse for the kids, just blame me. It's better safe than sorry, right? So when those storms pass, and promise me, if you're on the golf course this weekend, you don't want to be out there with a metal rod in your hand when there's lightning. So just head indoors. These storms will pass soon enough, and then you'll be able to get your golf game back where it should be. Have yourself a great weekend. Stay with us all weekend long for the latest with your forecast.